Hello and welcome everyone to the stream. It's Axiom Verge time. Heck yeah, for this game. Welcome Distant Lunatic, welcome Hi Wayne, welcome Lauren and Who MD. Got out my windows. Always managed to get OBS on top. That covers up my chat. There we go. That's better. Okay, so this is day 2 of Axiom Verge. So I've been requested to do a quick lore rundown before we get going, like a story wrap up as to what happened last time. It was a pretty long video last time, so... Okay, let's see if I can remember what we've actually seen so far and what we haven't. So we're playing as a scientist named Trace. So he was on Earth, he was doing some kind of experiment thing. Something went wrong, something exploded, and he woke up in this crazy alien place. And he was hearing a weird voice. He found a cool gun, as you do, in weird alien places. He found the owner of the voice. It's a robot alien lady named Elsinova. And she was dying, so he helped her out, healed her, activated some repair drones, and found another crazy alien robot head named, what was her name? Veruska. She's a strange one. She calls herself a predator. She creates mind worlds or something. But yeah, we're trying to help them out, keep them alive, because Trace doesn't know what's going on. He's just trying to help people at this point. We know that we're in a place called Sudra. And we know that there's an evil person named Athetos who apparently came to this place and created a plague and killed everyone. That's great. So we're trying to stop him. And we're also trying to find another alien computer lady who apparently is the one who brought Trace there in the first place. So she's going to give us some answers, hopefully, as to why he was the one chosen. Rusalka is a thing in DMC4. It's those little the feelers that Dagon and Bale have. The fake ladies. Yeah, that's him. Bale. Yeah, so hopefully that's a good rundown. There's also this thing called the Breach. Apparently there's two sides to the universe. There's the live stream, I think, is what Elsinova called it, which is the normal side of the universe, I guess. And there's the Breach, which is glitchy, crazy stuff, which is kind of bleeding through into this world. And Athetos is causing that because he's using it to fight the Rusalki. Because he's an asshole, apparently. We got our crazy arms. Love the crazy arms. We got our lasers. We got our lab coat. Alright, so we left off in Absu. We were heading back. Now I was going to revisit Z as we started the stream again. Because there's a little something in Z that we missed last time. Well, actually there's two things. Welcome Siesta, and welcome KM Carey. No, this is just a casual run. I want to do speedruns of this game at some point. But this is just a relaxed, casual playthrough. I hate this gun. Oh, I love this gun. Looks so cool. Like a tree of lasers. So when we left off the stream last time, we'd found a little breach pocket thingy, like a little glitch world, and that's a secret world. Oh, those enemies are annoying. There's 5 of them, and I'm doing a 100% run, so I'm going to find them all. Those enemies, once again, when you glitch them and you shoot them, it destroys all of them in the room. It clears the whole room out. Nice and convenient. And we can skip that mess by going down here. Yeah, so the last thing we did really in progression was to get the grappling hook. That means we can enter a new area, which we'll do very soon. Just want to do a couple quick things before we start that. Oh, just going to run through here. Hey buddy, boing! Jumps over your head. Yes, Kilver's a little bit unfair. You poor scorpions. Come a little closer. Right, that's right. I left a reminder in this room just to tell me that there was one item in this area that we missed. It wasn't in this room, it was... Because you need to put a reminder in the room you're currently in. It's a little... It's a bit of a bummer, I think. Might as well save. Actually, that save point will be very useful. Okay, so in this room, we climbed up here last time. We found a thing, but there's a thing we missed, because if we go over here, we get some crazy effects on our screen. Because there's one of the secret worlds. Amazing, I killed one of those without getting hit. And see, the glitch worlds, you can actually see the enemies in the environment. Which is a cool little touch, I think. Because, yeah, these are glitchy sprites and stuff. They're not quite set up right. Whoops. That's not the weapon I wanted. I want to kill her. You're in an awkward spot. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to jump towards me. It did not. A lot of these room layouts are very familiar. This looks a lot like one of the corridors in Z that we travelled through a couple of times. Ah, but we have a door in the ceiling this time. Jump scare zombies. Get out of my hitbox. That's really rude. Why would you do that? And that was destructible for some reason. This kind of destructible blocks just placed sort of randomly. Well, very randomly actually. This whole place is random. Procedurally generated. This is the second of the two easy secret worlds. I believe the places you can get easy secret worlds are Z, Absu, and... Oh, I can't look at the area names at the moment. The place with the music some people hate. Kerr, I believe. You'll get 2 secret worlds in your file. And where they are is random, so you just gotta hunt around if you want to find them. Ooh, so much health. Yeah, I'm not sure when it decides. I think maybe when you create your save file, when it sees where your secret worlds will be. And there's 2 medium ones and 1 hard one. They're in later areas. But we'll take a look at them when we get there. Man, Kilver is really unfair to those poor things. They have no hope. We're getting a lot of variations on this room, aren't we? Don't normally get this many sort of cut and paste things. Because it's not really cut and paste when it's procedurally generated. But yeah, hey, we got this layout again. Guess we'll keep going up. Yeah, I like the secret worlds are a nice change of pace in that you don't know what they're gonna be before you step in there. Especially when you're replaying the game, these are always fresh, these places. Different tiles here. Not sure why. Why not, I suppose. Yeah, the locations of these places and the actual layout of them are random. But there are certain of the places they can appear, they're all predetermined. It's just which one it appears in is what's random. So there's maps that you can look at that show you all the possible locations you can find your secret worlds. Just to help you hunt them down. Very useful when there's like one secret world you can't find. Okay. Ooh, only 1 health node fragment. We must have finished our health node off last time. Whoa, down we go. So there's probably one other thing to collect in here. Let's finish exploring. Why not ignore you? Oh jeez. I love when the tiles look so messed up like this, when they're just not attached to things properly. Hey, come back. You found the weakness of Kilver. That one had nowhere to go though, poor thing. And this one looks like one of those central rooms in the... Oh, that's a awkward layout, isn't it? Okay, I didn't... Yeah, I thought the steam would hit me down here, but it does not. Speaking of Steam, we can't be too far away from a Steam sale, can we? Like I need more games. Yeah, the laser's my favourite, but you just can't go wrong with Kilver. That is nude. Excellent. I think someone said last time that actually does apply to Kilver, so Kilver's even better now. Ridiculous. I think that's everything here, but there are some rooms we haven't been in, so I'm going to check them just in case. Why not see what crazy things are in those rooms? The best time is 1:06. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. I've only done one speed run of this game so far. It was for the achievement, and it was like 2 hours. But yeah, I can get that down a lot, I think. Not sure if I could do 1:06 though. Yeah, with speedrunning, I've always been interested in it. I've always loved watching speedruns. I've just never found a game that I actually wanted to speedrun. This one though. This one. I would speedrun this. Yeah, so there's a speedrun mode achievement. It's pretty lenient. I think you have to finish in 4 hours. Yeah, it's pretty lenient. Get out of me. These enemies are so weird. Where they hop at you. You can get them to jump over your head and then... Yeah. See ya. Oh, you poor thing. I think it's just going to loop back around. Yeah, so that door leads to somewhere we've been. Odellis. Oh, what's Odellis? I haven't actually heard of that one. Oh, this is an awkward room. Let's just go down. Being above those enemies is the perfect spot to get wrecked by them. Okay, so I think we've explored this. Yeah, we've explored all of this secret world. So we can teleport back to the save room. Save and exit. Yeah, I think I know what weapon I'm getting from the secret world. I should know anyway, because I've got 2 other files that I've played through, and apparently you won't get the same weapon twice until you've got all 3. But we'll go into that in more detail later, because that probably won't be till next stream. Dallas is a Castlevania 3S game. That sounds cool. No, I have it set to 30 FPS since I'm streaming at 1080p. Yes, unfortunately he will go invisible when we get hit. Though I found that actually sometimes happens when I stream it, when I was recording at 60 anyway, so I don't know what was going on there. I couldn't seem to completely get rid of the invisibility flickering, even at 60. I don't know if it's a weird Axiom Verge thing, or... I don't know, it's kind of weird. Okay, we wanted to go this way. Because there was an item I completely missed last time. I literally ran right past it. Hey buddy, you're in a useless spot. I don't know what you think you're going to accomplish there. Drill everything. Yeah. There we go. Lure! If I can get up there. Security notice. I'll give you a moment to read that. rather sad glimpse into their society as it was falling apart. And that note, I think we needed the... Yeah, we've got... remember, we got the passcode key. We activated this code to let us read Sudran. Yeah, that is actually in Sudran. And they're back on. Yeah. Right, so we're done in here now. We should be anyway. Oh, where's my map? Yep, we have a yellow dot and a purple dot. We are finished with Z. Go away, zombie. You're dumb. Zombies are dumb. So we'll loop back around to Absu, where I just want to stop in and do one quick thing. Because there's a ton of stuff we can't actually do in Absu yet. And then we'll move on to the new area. The Metroid password, yeah, the Justin Bailey. Yeah, I showed that last time. I can chuck it on again though if you all want. Yeah, we'll chuck it on again for a little while. I don't think you can use your keyboard for these passcodes, which is kind of weird. Yeah, speedo. And we get to visit Aruka. I remembered her name this time. Her name is Aruka. No, this way. Yeah. Another Urasoki. She's mute. She never speaks. She's just kind of there. And we get to see the proper effect of this laser. That looks real cool. Yeah, she's your fast travel. She's just trying to help out. Thank you. See you, lady. Now, this is the only costume, as far as I know. Oh, yeah, I think we can get a thing over here while we're here. Might as well. This is the room of jumping enemies. They put the roof jumpers together with the ground jumpers. The ground jumpers are way more dangerous, I think. None of them are particularly nasty, though, at this point in the game. We've kind of progressed past them. Health node. Yeah, that was worth it. Ah, welcome, Croaker. Sorry, I almost missed you. That's moving quite fast today, actually. Yeah, this is story mode. Right, so we get to uncover these parts of the map. Use our lovely lab coat. Yeah, the lab coat was the first upgrade in the game that made me actually stop and go, oh, actually, I really like this game. Teleport through things. And the Aegis Disruptor is pretty good too. But for some reason the lab coat is what grabbed my attention. Which way do we want to go? Both of them will take a while. We'll head... Can I make this jump? Yep. Oh, hey. Okay. Speaking of the Aegis Disruptor, we'll go for a ride on some blocks. Oop, okay. Remind me not to jump around like an idiot. Yeah, it does look really out of place, doesn't it? Okay, that's not actually going to go all the way up. You know what, let's go the other way. These blocks are annoying to deal with. Oop. We can loop back around to where we started the stream, which was right in this room. Yeah, it's weird that this is the second area, and there's just a ton of stuff you can't get in here, and in the first area there's even more stuff you can't get until quite a bit later in the game. There's some in-game stuff there. In the third area though, you can get all that pretty early. Yes, we already have it. A room of tons of enemies. Most of them are just little crawlers though. They're not very scary. Oops, messing up my quick select. Oh, we'll use the firewall. Alright. Pretty good for hitting the zombies when they just run at you. I find finding lots of uses for the firewall in this playthrough, aren't we? And I think we could go in there, but yeah, I'll do it later. We need to revisit this place later. Do our proper collectathon. Hi. Ah, we might as well grab this while we're here. Go through the wall. Good. And it's one that we can't read. It's in that other language. Those ones are the most interesting ones, I think. But we won't be able to read those for a while. It's a pretty good thing too, they have some story spoilers. Okay. Elsinova, how you doing, lady? Hey, I think his sprite actually changed to show that we're using Justin Bailey. Yes, that's just a bit of extra dialogue that you won't see unless you come and visit her at this point. That's what I wanted to show off. She's got her face is all repaired. It actually has a jaw now. Her jaw was hanging off before. It looked pretty bad. Pretty unpleasant. Welcome, manly grunting. Oh, hang on. I didn't clear out that bit of the map. That's better. There we go. The way the quick select works takes a little while to get used to, but generally you want to equip your main weapon. Then you go into the weapon wheel. You select whatever weapon you want to have your quick select, and hit R3. Then you can also put one on R2. Oh, sorry, L3. The stick clicks. Then you can cycle between 3 weapons. We currently have this on our other quick select, but it's just because there's nothing else I want to put there. Don't bother going over there yet. Nah. We can't actually get anything from there, so let's move on to the new area. Out of the way. That's right, there was something we couldn't collect here last time. We can get it now, we have Kilver. We could have backtracked and grabbed this earlier, but yeah. That would have been a bit of a walk for one little health node fragment. Not like it's a full health node, it's just a fragment. These enemies are so weak at this point, I kind of just tank their hits and don't care. I have to remember there's actually an item in this shaft that I often miss. It's down further. We'll get that later though. I promise a lot of things later, don't I? Oh, this save point. It's not filled out. That's bad. Yeah. Yeah. Might as well save. I know you don't need the speedo for anything. It's just a Metroid 1 reference. And he looks a bit cold, so we'll turn it off for now. Because I like the lab coat better. Oh yeah, back to the first area. With really cool music. Shoot them all! Almost all. Okay, is this where... Oh no, this leads to the... that leads to the fast travel area. With the floating head lady. But, oh god. That seems to happen a lot in this game. You can fall down long shafts like that. Well, only near the start of the game, really. Later on, it doesn't really happen. And in here is where we want to go. Because now that we have the level 2 address disruptor, we can move these weird things out of the way. And we can move on to my favourite area of the game. Got my favourite music too. It's called Akana. Oh, please don't spoil anything that's going to happen here. Just kind of let it happen. That's pretty cool. I love just how different the tile set here looks. This weird green stuff. Oh, so this is the only place you find this enemy. And it's not really an enemy, it doesn't even hurt you. But you can hack it. And it lifts you up a little bit. Oh, and those worm enemies, they are annoying. You can't hurt them while they're rolling around. Oops. Kill is going to be the best choice here. Zap. Well, actually looks like I did hurt it a little bit there. But yeah, that's what I wanted to come up here for. And a thing we can't get. Oh well, we'll have to get that later. Legbot is made a friend. Yes, it is. And notice that these pillars, those are one way, because we can't teleport through multiple blocks. So we're here for keeps. Now, anyway. Well. Bit weird. Ah, save. Yeah, we can't really do anything to the right yet, so I won't bother showing that. It's a wall that we can't get through. We can go this way though. Oh god, this enemy's annoying. You can jump over it if you time it right. I'll kill you just for revenge. I forget what happens if you hack them. I don't think it helps a lot. Might give you a bit more time to damage him. I love the way they set this up, by the way. They let you stand here and just stare at him. Yes, Ophelia's the one who apparently brought Trace here, so he's the one we're trying to find who will give us some answers. We hope. And we have the drone enemies. These things are pretty mean. But you definitely want to use some cover against them. They do a lot of damage. This is where the enemies of the game take a bit of a step upwards in terms of difficulty. This one we have no cover for. We'll just try and be careful. Just try and keep calm. You're only being affected by the pathogen that killed everyone on this planet. It's fine. We'll be fine. Nothing to be afraid of. Except these drones. Having cover makes them so much easier. There's some interesting things happening here. Not disturbing at all. This is where you start to wonder, those things moving on the background, are they meant to be there? Also, there's a door there that's embedded in the ceiling? Okay. Oh, health, thank you. I needed that. Yeah. Things are going to get more freaky, by the way. Just a warning. Yes, these head things, you can't damage them with anything but the drill. Or I suppose you could use your drones. Oh, I can't use the drone right now. I never tried to do that. Huh. That's interesting. I can't use my drone. Because you can't use the drone's laser to hurt him. Because our drone friend has abandoned us. You don't have to kill those enemies, but it's nice to just get them out of the way. So they don't laser you as you're trying to climb up. Nothing wrong with taking this part low. Also, the distorting effects seem to be getting worse. Hey buddy. Woo! See ya. Okay. Things are just getting worse and worse. I love how every room has something new to show you. Yeah, so there's these little purple things that are really hard to see. But they come flying actually and do tons of damage, so I'm taking them out carefully. Yeah, you can see one over there. And these ghost things, you can't hurt them. Not even with the drill. And you don't want to go near them, they'll grab you and do tons of damage. So, just wait. Arms. Arms we can kill with our drill. Oh god, purple thing. Thank you, Kilver. It's getting a bit hard to see what's going on now. Everything's so messed up. Well, we're at the boss. Very good. Oh god, the distortion effect. It's so strong now. Oh, let's see how messed up the boss is. Something's a bit off here. And we're controlling the boss. It's pretty great. We can shoot these red things. We can drop little bombs, kind of like the first boss in the game. We can move around. That's pretty much all we can do. Oh, we died. And now we get a pretty big story dump. So I'm going to shut up and let you all enjoy. That's a lot of info to get very suddenly. It looks like we found Ophelia. Okay, well. Hi, Ophelia. Wow, the regular gun's pretty huge now, isn't it? But we want to use laser. So yes, things happen, and now we're over here. We'll just start exploring, I guess. So somehow we're Athetos, somehow. And Trace is gonna... Feels like he's gonna stay quiet for now. Glad he knows. Ah, and there's our requisite health node after fighting a boss. That doesn't... I don't know if that really counts as a boss, though. You do get a boss achievement for it, but it's not really a fight you can lose. Which I think when the game first came out, you could actually accidentally kill Trace in that fight, and I think you would just get taken back to the save point. I think. But the developer fixed that, because obviously that's not meant to happen. Yes, that sequence was, it's my favourite sequence in the game, the hallucination sequence. Pretty great. Ooh, grappling hook. I think you can do all this without a hook, but it just makes it much easier. And these little weed things will hurt you, so don't stand in them. Oh. I'll just bypass you. Welcome White Noise and Olesh. You know what, you're in the way, buddy. Get over here. Yeah, I love the art style too. It's surprisingly detailed as well. This looks great. Surprising how normal this spot looks compared to all the weirdness we just saw. My main issue with that cutscene is the scientific community decided to call him Athetos. Is that something the scientific community would do? That seems a bit weird. Maybe they're all elitists or something. They're way up here. This is where where Athetos was. They were saying that Athetos is above us. Yeah, he's up there. But we can't get up there. We'll have to do that later. Loading thing? Also, check our map. To the right of us is where the boss room was. But no, it's not there. This is what this place actually looks like. boss room was never actually there. And this is actually a Rasulka, apparently. It's just a minor one, it doesn't talk or anything. It's just kind of there, and you can put your drone into its mouth. It gives your drone a ride. It's nice like that. Now we can check out this room. Poor things. Can't do anything if we're right next to him. Oh god, these slug things. Oh, that wasn't too bad. They spray those horrible parasites at you. But we managed to just kill them all as they were coming for us. And a new weapon. Very good. The turbine pulse. Which we'll try out in a second. Can I get the top left of this map? No, I don't think I can. Oh, I want to uncover the whole map. Oh well. Looks like we're coming back here. We'll get this corner though. Thank you, drone. You did well. The turbine pulse. You can sort of charge it up to make it shoot wider. I don't know if that makes it do more damage. It might just give it a bigger spread. Interesting weapon though. Use it for a little bit. Yes, I don't know where that fight took place. I guess it was just all in his mind. But he already collapsed. And you'll notice as we go back through these rooms, they're pretty normal now. Ugh! That's pretty mean. So these enemies are very useful to hack. I'll hack the next one. Yep, and they destroy the floor. Which, of course, often lets you get into some secrets. Oops. Shot you a bit too far there, drone. Yeah. Woohoo, power node. But I think you could get that before in the hallucination sequence. 3 out of 6, not too far away now. It'll be useful getting that because power nodes are, they make a big difference to your damage. What the noise this weapon makes. The hum as you're charging it. Pretty cool. We still can't get to this door. Ooh, worms. We can just dodge them. Because they're annoying. Seems like it pierces through enemies, that's useful. Yeah, I always have fun when I'm replaying this game, just trying out the weapons I didn't really play around with before. It's way too easy to just get stuck into what your favourite weapons are, and just kind of ignore most of the weapons. But it is fun trying them out as you collect them. And the layout of this room has changed now. Or rather, we can now actually see what the real layout of the room is, now that we're not tripping balls. You got yourself stuck. You're dumb. And now we can actually get into this door. Of course, there's something important in here. You. Get out of here, you. And new upgrade. A very good upgrade. Now we have a trench coat. I think trench coats are as cool as lab coats, but this trench coat is pretty rad. And we can teleport in any direction. Don't have to be standing still or anything. and so immediately we can use it for another power node fragment. Very nice. There was a door up there, it just led back to that long place we've already been. Oh yeah, we can teleport downwards too. Whee! Oh. Sounds like someone's at the door. I will be right back. I am back. Yeah, so that's one downside of streaming during the morning. While I can do longer streams, sometimes I will have interruptions. Usually a bit of posty, but that time it was not. It was an annoying person. Yeah, basically, this is people who just leave unsolicited catalogues at your front door. And they have a little note on them saying, oh, please take this catalogue inside and look at it, and then leave it outside on this specific day with your order. And hey, there's a door we can get through now. It's like, I didn't ask for your catalogue, go away. It's these green slugs. Man, they are annoying. They spit all those parasites at you, but if you hack them, they give you a health node fragment? Sure. Oh, more health. That's cool. Yeah, you still want to keep hacking them because then they don't spam you with parasites. Yeah, get out of here. But the first slug that you hack in the game will give you that. Doesn't matter where it is. It'll give you that health node fragment. The breach. This is all about the crazy breach glitches. This is a bit of a long one. I'll leave you to read it if you want, otherwise you can, grab a drink or something. There you go, a bit of a background info on the breach. He said passing through the breach can be fatal. Oh, it's not a very nice effect. Oh, hey buddy. Hey, come back. Come back. Yeah. Oop. And the cover here is gone now, which is kind of weird. Like, was he just hallucinating that the cover was there to begin with? How did he not die? Kind of weird. There's an enemy down there, so teleport down. Wait, I haven't hacked one of these yet, have I? This is an interesting puzzle, which I'm not quite sure I know how it works yet, but hack it, and that looks a lot like a missing node, doesn't it? Yep. And it takes whatever weapon is in your 6th slot and glitches it so it can go through the wall and hit the switch. That's really freaking cool. How awesome is that? Because that's what Missing Node did. It corrupted your 6th item. And if you haven't played Pokemon Red and Blue, that's where Missing Node is from. Who doesn't know what Missing Node is? Just in case you don't know. Yeah, it's such a cool little specific reference. And I think that weapon's just going to stay corrupted in this room for now. Yeah. Look at it, it's messed up. And then back to normal. Pretty great. We'll keep using the Turbine Pulse for now. But yeah, that's a really cool puzzle. I love that one. I did not know how to do that one. It took me so long to figure that out, but later you can come back later with another item and just tear through it. So it took me a while to figure out how you're supposed to do that. Also, this is just one big room apparently. When we first ran through, there was a ceiling of weird grey blocks, and those blocks are just gone now. And actually, let's go back to that previous room. You asshole. They can switch directions apparently. Yeah, these were all these weird metallic grey blocks before, and now they're just rocks, I guess. But he was seeing machinery that wasn't there. Anyway, we're done in Akana for now. Let us save. Check my map, see if there's anything else I can grab while I'm here. No, I think I've got everything. We can go this way. Face is powered up by how much of a goon he is dressed as. That's great. I love it. Yeah, you can see we couldn't have passed through here before anyway. But now we can with the trench coat. And this just leads to the fast travel area. I'll go here just to uncover the map. Yeah. And that just leads down to the fast travel. Yeah, the save stations are cool. They're interesting idea. Not sure why they look like eggs. On to a new area. Well, we actually have been here before, I think. Yeah. This is Eden. This is the place we like ducked into, and there were horrible, terrifying enemies, and we couldn't do anything. Well, now we're here for realsies. Can't get up there yet. Ooh, get my drone up there. We can do that later. So this place takes another bit of a jump in difficulty. Oh, hi. I forgot you were over there. Those enemies usually give you a fair bit of health though. Those swooping enemies over there, you know what? Our laser's perfect for this. Oh yeah, look at that. Those enemies will swoop down on you in a very annoying fashion like that. Very mean little things. Oh, let's hack it this time. And when you hack it, it gets a tail of health. Very strange, but very cool. Look how many different hacking effects there are in this game for different enemies. It's interesting whenever you do get to see the surface of this planet. What is that in the background? It's weird anyway. Another one of these flying green enemies, I think. Yep, there it is. Ooh. There's a few spots here that you're going to want to be very careful. Yeah. You jump upwards without looking before you leap, you'll run right into these enemies. I should be using Kilver here. Once they start charging at you, sometimes you can kill them before they get you. Yeah, you can see how much damage you're taking. But much differently paced music this time. It's a lot slower and more chill. I didn't really like this music much before, but it's grown on me. Yeah, I like it. Or this green stuff. I have to remember that. Ooh, I could have gone under here, actually. Oh, no health for us. Whee, hey. That's pretty mean, attacking from below like that. Yep, but I want to be slow and careful here. Oh, there's a secret world around here. I doubt we can get into it yet. I'll mark it off. I don't think we'd want to go into it yet, actually. It's probably a really nasty one. Yeah, alright, I'm really glad that it's in this area, because I think this is where one of the hard secret worlds is. Well, the only hard secret world. And if it's in one of the other hard areas, that would suck. This room sucks too, by the way. There's some zombies in the ground. Oop, I did not mean to click that. There's another one in the ground somewhere. Oh, I triggered it. Run away! See ya. That's a blue zombie. Real nasty zombies. We're back in the fast travel area, but this is where a save point is. So this is a great place to stop and save. Because yeah, look at our health. Not looking too healthy. But now we are. Woo! Alright, back to Eden. Eden. Whichever. Is that zombie reset? It might, because we went to a new area. Yeah, it's gone. See ya, dumb zombie. Can I get this item yet? We'll try. Lots of digging. Little puzzle here. Drone time. Go little drone. Won't be making much use of our drone this episode, but we will later. Yeah, we can get this item now. Range node. Excellent. Now to remember how to get out of here. I love how quickly we can drill through blocks now with our power nodes. Pretty great. Ooh, more messed up green stuff. I guess we're not going that way. Oh yeah, look before you leap here, because there's some enemies you could accidentally go right into. These weird green things. Which if we hack them, they start breaking through blocks. I think they're blocks you could break just on your own anyway with a drill. But let's let enemies do our work for us. More lore! This one's actually interesting, I think. So, Trace is the one who came up with that. Isn't he clever? Oh boy, forgot about these things. Birds. This room is really nasty, by the way. It's filled with these enemies ready to ambush you at lots of spots. It's actually pretty cheap, I think. I see you up there. Did I kill it? I did. Yeah. And you just know there's more up there. Oh, okay, they're birds. They're not those other things. But still, there's enemies trying to ambush you. Up we go. Okay. Oh, that's taken care of. Oops. Okay, so to do the teleport, you double tap. So it's easy to do it accidentally. That's one big complaint about the controls in this game. They straight up ran out of buttons. Also, that's an enemy. This is like the only place you see that enemy. So if you're going for the hacking achievement and you've missed something, this is probably what you've missed, that thing there. Very sneakily hidden. You'll never even trigger it normally. You never even get attacked by it or whatever. Oh yeah, there's an item here we can't get. Mark it off. We don't forget. And there's stuff up there. But I don't think we can get up there. Oh, okay. Sorry, drone. I bumped you right into one of those things. Alright, we'll try that again. I don't think we can... Nah, we can't do anything up there. Oh well. Later. We shall come back. Very nice finding a save point here finally. Because if you didn't realise that you could go down into the fast travel area to save, then you couldn't have saved up until here. And this place was, I found it really brutal when I first played through this. Died a lot trying to just get to this save point. And hey, boss time. Sort of. Wonderful. Oh. That's his reaction, just... Oh. Now you can shoot it to kill it, but if you don't shoot it at all, you get an achievement. So we'll just kind of let it suffer. I don't think that's a great outcome. Hundreds of years ago. Jeez. Hell no! Well, that's a lot more information you get. But also Nova hated us this whole time. She hit it pretty well. And we're kind of slaves now, I guess. We have to do what they want, or painful things happen. There's nothing really in this room. Yeah, I guess we are a clone. Much younger clone, but a clone nonetheless. Still can't get through that stuff. And there's some freaky things happening here in the background. I would love to see how the repair drones are going to carry their hits to their bodies. Look at manly grunting. Thanks for coming. Sounds like a big scorpion thing. That one's like a big worm. Interesting variety in them. And that one's an upgrade. The address bomb. Yes, we don't get an address disruptor level 3, instead we get an address bomb. Which takes bomb ammo, which we'll use very soon. That's another different, that one's like a, well, more like a worm, I guess. The other one was like a centipede. Let's use our bomb. It hacks everything on the screen. Pretty handy. It can hack things that you normally can't. It's very powerful. And yeah, you look at the map. The Rusalka rooms, where you talk to Rusalkas, they're grey. That room's grey. That's where their bodies are. Just a little detail. I'm not going towards you. There we go. This room we don't have to go in, but it's highly recommended because there's cool stuff here. And you see they have a tail of bombs now. You get bombs from enemies. We're very low. Someone drop some health for me. You gonna drop some health? That's some health, I guess. Alright, let's... Actually, this room we're coming up to is actually really nasty, so I don't know. We might die here. Yeah, this room's real nasty. Zombies. Oh god, that's right. Hacking a zombie will piss it off and all of its friends. Oh, we got some health. Saved by the health drops. Ooh, that was close. Hey, zombie. You suck. I hate zombies. God, you're annoying. Thanks for the bomb, though, I guess. If there's any more. A good way to check for zombies in the ground is just to use the address disruptor. It'll make them pop out. No, that's all. Okay, well, nothing in that room. Oh, plenty of things in this room. Oh geez, these enemies are real bad. They grab onto you, suck your health, and then split into tons more. Lucky they can't go through walls. Yeah, die. And our reward is very good. A full power node. And a full health node. Yum. That was definitely worth the pain. The danger. Sorry to hear that hitbox is messing up for you, Olesh. That's why I'm glad I streamed to 2 different places at once, because then if one messes up, the other one's always there. And we're done in this room now. So now that we've got our new address bomb, there's some more things we can do in this area. Yeah, if I get into speedrunning this, my thumb's going to get pretty sore, because you do want to teleport a lot. Now we can go through here. Further left. Now that's where the map ends in that room. As you can see, it bumps into that other room. Oh, that's the nice thing. You don't actually have to stream it twice. Use a restream. Restream.io. You stream to them basically, and they forward it on to whatever places you set up. Do I want to save? I mean, there's no reason not to. I think I'll get my bombs back, so that will be good. Also, this next area can be a bit nasty, so it'd be good to have a save point close by. Alright, where are those zombies? Trigger them from down here. Horror. You're so silly. Ah, that's a great way of dealing with those things. No, we don't have to worry. Okay, so there was a green glitch thing here that we couldn't get through. Now we have the address bomb, we can do that. You can already feel that power node making a difference. And hey, there's another green thing here. We get a new weapon. The shards. Ambient moisture. Like a spread gun thing. Super speed. We'll use that for a little bit. Hacking these horrible diving enemies is very good because then they don't really dive at you very aggressively. Makes them real slow and really hard to anger. And now we can get to the rest of this area. Oh, that's right, I forgot there was a save point here. Oh well. Yeah, I never really used much of the shards. Apparently there was... I remember reading there was some kind of shards glitch, which I think made it useful in speedruns, but that got fixed. And yeah, we can just walk right through that wall. Rucker. So this is about the Rusalka, who is our fast travel Lee. She's become ill in some fashion, and they moved her to a large chamber to give her room to stretch, which is that fast travel place. It's probably the biggest room in the whole game, so good spot for her, I guess. Oh, it's got a cool visual effect on it. Cool. Oh, that was not meant to be a pun, by the way. That was awful. I seem to have messed up my... There we go. Let's add shards to our other quick select. There. I can kill with this poor thing. Yeah, this is about 2/3 of the way through now. It'd be better if it slowed enemies down, because, you know, it is icing them. Covering them with blocks of ice and stuff. Oh, full health node, which we can't have yet. No health node for you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, those enemies, definitely treat them with extreme caution. They start splitting everywhere. Man, they are dangerous. Those little white balls. I'm gonna get rid of you just because you're there. Yeah. I didn't need to, but I did. This is a good spot for a bomb, because there's more of those swooping enemies around here. And they will swoop the hell out of you if you... Oh, that one already swooped me. Yeah, they will swoop the hell out of you around here if you don't hack them. And sometimes even if you do hack them. Get away from me. Oh. Oh, okay. Hack those things and they start shooting stuff at you. We can get our drone through there, but there's a wall there, so... nothing to worry about there. And now we're up to probably the hardest boss in the game for the playthrough I'm doing. So I will probably die a bunch here. So get ready for some deaths. Oh yeah, that death we had before in the story. There is an achievement for doing this, doing a whole playthrough with only one death. And that's why they give you a death, because you have a death in the story. We can get that achievement in speedrun mode though, and in speedrun mode you don't actually die there. Okay, so I'm going to try this boss normally first. Just so you can see how ridiculous it actually is. It's really freaking hard. Big friggin' wasp. You know what, I think this weapon will actually be pretty good here. Pierce through its body. And it spawns ads at you. Also, if you want the hacking achievement, you have to hack those once, because you will not find those enemies anywhere else in the game. So that is a missable achievement, sadly. But if you're doing the achievements, you're going to want to play through this multiple times anyway, so it's not a big deal. Go over. Give me some more health. Yeah, this weapon seems to be a lot better for this boss than the one I usually try. Oh, one left. Not doing too bad so far, actually. Oh, I'll say that. I get showered on by whatever that is. It tries to do that stabbing attack, so like every time it shoots venom at you, just make sure you're not standing too close to it, because it'll, yeah, you can sort of predict it. We might actually kill it. Actually, I kind of didn't want to kill it. I wanted to try the other strategy. Maybe I'll die on purpose? Yeah, I'll die on purpose. Wow, this weapon is so much better for this boss. I've just been doing this boss wrong this whole time. Welcome, Beast Slayer. Yeah, I wanted to try the quick kill, which is real good. I might fail it a whole bunch of times, but you know, it's worth trying. What weapon do I want to use for it? Varan should do. Yeah, so those little bees it shoots at you, if you hack them, they will turn into bombs, basically. You shoot them a couple times and they will explode and do tons of damage to the boss. If the boss's mouth is open and they're close enough, of course. You run forward, wait, run forward, Oop, jumped into it. Wait here. And hack. Oh, damn, messed it up. Yeah, if all three of those explode in the boss's mouth, it'll instantly die. Try it again. Because why not? Weaken it. Nah, they're too far away. Alright, we're not going to get it this time. It's pretty required though if you're going to do speed runs. You need to perfect how to do that. Maybe we can get it in the right spot again. Yeah, I think the range is actually really bad for detonating those. That's probably what I'm doing wrong. We're not supposed to use range. Oh, okay, they're going in some weird patterns, aren't they? Well, there's a lot of them on screen. I don't know what happened there. Oh. Messed it up again. Probably best to reset the fight if you mess it up like this, actually. Yeah, best to reset. Yeah, that setup that you can do right at the start. As long as you can detonate the things at the right time, then it should work. If you stand on specific blocks, and the boss should end up at the right spot. If I don't get it this time, I'll just go for a normal kill. Alright, so run forward. Stop here. Run forwards. Stop here. And stand on this around here. And go forwards and hack. I'm not sure exactly what spot you stand on to hack. Okay, that was weird, they went everywhere this time. They kind of didn't go to the right spot. Oh well, we're just going to try and do a normal kill now. I bet I'll never get as close to killing it normally though, as I did that first try. Yeah, I probably will do speedruns of this game, so I will have to perfect that technique later on. And you'll see that when I put my speedruns up. I'll probably stream them. Once I get kind of used to the route. You can also address bomb these things, but you will run out of address bombs because you only have 3 of them. If you're lucky, they might drop some bombs for you. One tricky thing about this boss is it does keep advancing on you and not leaving you with much actual foot space. So sometimes it fires back. It's kind of hard to figure out how the boss's movements are going to be. You can end up like cornered. Man, this weapon is so good against this boss. Thank you. Need some health. Yeah, there is a boss later on that I think is also pretty tough on hard. Okay, didn't manage to get any hits there. Moving real fast now. Gotta be careful of that stab. Oh, okay. You're gonna shoot some bees? There we go. I must have miscounted. Usually it does 3 lots of acid. Yay! Hey, I got a normal kill on it. Wow, that's the first time I've killed that boss on hard difficulty without the quick kill. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I was doing that fight completely wrong before with the laser. Uncover this bit of the map. Because we're never going to come back to this room. We're done. Boss oscillates around a spot in a certain horizontal distance away. Okay. Now, I'm probably just freaking out because it kind of hovers back and forth. I'm probably just like worrying myself about it closing in. And now we get my favourite upgrade in the game. It's pretty damn cool. It's the drone teleport. Let's just teleport to our drone. Like that. It's really cool. May not sound that cool, but it's real cool, trust me. Show you why very soon. Get away from me. Get away from me! Bad. Go back in this room. Clear out some of these enemies. Let's hack them. Make them a bit less dangerous. Yeah, see, look, they're just kind of sitting there letting us attack them. Also, there's a little thing we can get in here now. More lore. I forget if we can read this one. Ah, we can read this one. The Kalutu. The Kalutu, so that's the Rosoki. They rung in the storm, which is what they call the breach. And that did bad things to the Rosoki. Good to know. Rosoki really don't like the breach. Oh, hey. Alright, so the drone teleport. You can teleport to it in midair, as you saw. But there is a cooldown on it. You're mashing the teleport button. There we go. It's got a short cooldown until you can teleport to it again. But if you hit either the laser or the address disruptor, just for a moment, it'll reset your cooldown. So you can do this. And basically fly. Pretty great. And it's a lot of fun to do. It's pretty fantastic. Oh, somehow we missed two squares in there. There we go. You have to be right up against the wall for those ones. Got our map squares filled out. I'm happy. Hey, nope, bad. Ah, I'm glad we can two-shot those things now. Now that we have the drone teleport, we can get our requisite health node. Ta-da! Delicious. We have so much health now. Whoops. Get in there. Good drone. Alright. So we got our main upgrades from Eden. Eden? I have no idea how to pronounce it. But there's not much left that we can't get at the moment, so get a couple of things on the way out. We will need to come back at some point for that secret world, because I'm pretty sure we need a later upgrade for that. So yeah. Or enemies can hit you while you're going through doors. That's real mean, I think. Real mean. Tail of bombs. That's so many bombs. We would never need that many. We only carry 3. Okay, so this room we have some things over here to get. Plenty of enemies in the way. When you can approach these enemies from the side, it's so good because you just wipe them out. And they don't get... Oh, okay. Wow, that one went real far. But you usually don't get to swoop you. So up there is a thing. We use our drone. Yeah, we can see there's something there. I better show you how you're supposed to do this. Launch your drone from, I think, around here. Yeah. And then you're meant to teleport it. Teleport to it and then do your little teleport dash. Oops, hitting my head on there. Yeah, you don't have to do all that crazy stuff. If you set it up right, it'll be just fine. And we got another bioflux accelerator. That's where our crazy arms came from, if you remember. But we can't see it right now because we don't have full health. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You don't have to do the crazy flying. So don't worry if it looks a bit too hard. Hey Bino! How you doing? Kinda want to clear out the enemies on the way over. Yeah. You know what, I can just fly over their heads. And you can see there's a health node up there. Oop. Okay, fine, I'll do it the normal way. Normally you do like a drone teleport sort of thing to get up there. And then you just use the grappling hook. That's not as fun as flying though, is it? Welcome, Sugar Addict. Yeah, there's no dialogue for it this time, he knows what's going on. Oh, we lost our grappling hook, now we're just floating. That was weird. Okay, what is left in here that we don't have yet? There's a little square to fill out over there. Let your drone go pretty far before you let it hatch if you want. It's a real fast method of travelling too. Whee! Oh, straight into an enemy. Oh, I was going to try and jump over it. Fine, I'll kill you. Zombie. Okay, yeah, so what don't we have yet? There's something in that room, something in that room. Okay, that'll be pretty quick and easy to grab. Oh, I will save because I'm a bit low on health. Because there's friggin' zombies. Friggin' zombies. Zombies suck. Oh yeah, one thing I don't think I pointed out before, but look at our map here in Indy. If we rode the floating head lady, Araka. Think how it only filled out the top squares. Yeah, you have to walk through them manually to uncover the other squares if you want to get full map completion. It sucks. It's really quite annoying. With the drone teleport, you can fly over and do it pretty quickly, but it's still pretty annoying though. That's a little criticism I have. The little worms. Okay, so there's a thing up here. Like one of these. Oh yeah, now you can see our crazy arms too. We have 4. Pretty cool. Yeah, hack one of these and they'll start destroying some blocks down there for us. Which uncovers some more lore. Oh, this is a big one. The Vika translation. Vika? Vika? Oops. So yeah, this is kind of a big one. I want to replace Justin Bailey. Yeah, I'll replace it. Okay, reveal. There's a lot more passwords we have to put in. If I remember how to spell that. Is that right? That was not right. VYKHYA. VYKHYA. Spelling weird alien words. Now we can read all these other ones. Welcome to Tlano. Did I say welcome Sugar Addict? Welcome Sugar Addict. So these ones have some pretty big info on the Rusalka. weird politics going on between the Krasolka, it seems. I think we've seen that one. That's just, yeah, the quick brown fox, blah blah blah. Drones! That's a new one. Nice, this was all Ophelia's plan, that's confirmed. Plan B. So you can see why they didn't let you read these until later in the game. Kind of spoilery. This one? Yeah, that's the new one too. Pretty weird. New Dreams, that's probably written by Varuska, the one who creates mind worlds and dreams and stuff. Athitos. Nothing too new there. Oh yeah, we've read that one. That one was written in the Suzerain language. It was written to the Suzerain. And I think that's everything. Yeah, those are the most interesting ones, I think. There's probably some more we haven't picked up yet. Oh, hit something. There we go. I think I just messed up the button presses, that's all. Whee! Oh god, we've got a trail of enemies. I'm not sure how you get up here actually without the drone fly. What if you hack these things? Oh, they turn into those horrible swooping things. Cool. Great. Big improvement. Look at all these enemies that followed us. I know you can grappling hook over there, but I suppose you meant to grappling hook and then fire your drone up there. Yeah. Much easier to fly. And it's a lot more fun too. So remember this thing? How we broke open the ceiling and we get up there? Well, now we can fly. So obviously we can get up there now. Oops. I keep accidentally moving the right stick when I'm just trying to hit R3 to do the quick select. And we have another weapon. Distortion field. Oh yeah, this is a weird one. Thoughts the lattice of space. It's another short range one, like Kilba. Don't know if it does as much damage as Kilba, but we'll use it for a little bit. Where's our map? Oh, we're not done here quite yet. What have we missed? Actually, not sure what we've missed. We got that. We got those two. Oh, yep, I know what we've missed. We'll grab that before we finish up. Well, it's about almost time to end the stream. Almost. Yeah, I went right past that, didn't I? Yeah, it's kind of like a flamethrower, I suppose. It makes a cool noise too. Don't know if it'll reach. No. Looks like it's got shorter range than Kilba. That's quite a shame. Oh, God, I've got to stop doing that. I wonder how much damage it does to these things. It's okay, I guess. Not enough to stop them from hurting you, so... Anyway, we don't need to worry about this room. We're travelling through. Please. Is it this room? Yes, it's this room. Ooh, their tail can hurt you. Did not know that. I thought it was just their, the top of them that was their hitbox. And we want to go up here. Oops, need my drone. Definitely need the drone teleport to get here. Power node! Excellent. Power node fragment. Oh no, that's a power node because we got 6 out of 6. Delicious. Oop. They even get a heal, and that should be, yep, that's a yellow dot. We can get rid of that number 2 reminder. Yeah, we don't need the number 1 reminder now because that's where the secret world is that we can't get into just yet. Not even with our drone teleport. Oh, alright. Well, we'll head over and we'll get ready to start the next area. And I think we'll call the stream. Oop. They seem to have less health when they're hacked, don't they? I know you're chasing me, but I don't care. I can fly. Frickin' zombies. Aha, I did it. Went right past. For once. Always try and do that. We'll exit to the right and we can clear up the rest of this room over here for our map. Ooh, this is a great place to fly. That was fun. Look at all the bombs they give us. But they want us to use tons of bombs here. Ooh. I was too far away from the enemy to hack it. Oh well. Yeah, you can see there's tons of just blank space in this room. When it comes to finishing off your map, I actually don't know how you fill out rooms like this one without drone fly. I guess... Would that go high enough? No, that doesn't even go high enough. Yeah, I don't know how you do that without drone fly. Getting 100% map. It's weird. Anyway, that should be in Eden. Yep, Eden's all finished. Yellow dot and purple dot. We just have to go back there for our secret world, which should be pretty interesting. There should be something cool in there, hopefully. And if you remember, there was a door way up at the top of this place that we couldn't get into yet. Now we can get in there. We can also just fly a whole bunch. Oh, not sure if drone fly is going to help us much here, actually. Some small areas. Whoops, I didn't mean to use that bomb. That was kind of overkill. Oop. Get out of my way. It's nice that it's hacked all these enemies for us, though. It was pretty a good thing. Put out this map. Whee! I think there was stuff up here too. I don't remember if I've grabbed it or not. Oh, that's a different room I'm thinking of. Whee! Landed on a nice little ledge. Isn't that cool? There was an item here we couldn't get yet, but we still can't get that. We'll get that later. I'll fly over you. Hey, buddy. Ah, it's great having all these movement options now. It's really cool. It does go through walls at least. It just doesn't. It just seems far inferior to the Kilver. We got some items up here we can get. Got some lore. Journal page. Yeah, so I'm not sure how that one's supposed to tie into the overall story. It just confuses things, I think. Back to 1 out of 6. Oh well. Oh yeah, there was a journal, a thing we got way at the start of the game, which was yeah, this one. Sound is a deafening throb, sight is a kaleidoscopic fire. Yeah, it was one of the Thetos' clones being turned into one of the bosses. Pretty horrible that he does that to clones of himself. Like, how messed up is that? Also, how you're supposed to get those items? See this thing here? Hack it. And it creates all this stuff for you. So then you can send your drone over on it. And at least you get over there. Then you can just drop down through and get stuff. That's how you're supposed to get that. Like showing different methods of getting stuff. The land of the drop bears. Or drop echidnas, I suppose they are. Drop fluffy things. We've got plenty of story done this stream. Oh, I didn't even see you there. But I don't care. Up in the save point, and then I'll show you what the next area looks like at least. And I think we will call it. And we can clear out this room as well. Love how messed up the sky is. Look at that. It's pretty cool looking. That's the breach. This one's a little depressing, I think. Yeah, that wasn't the one I was thinking of. Whee! Flying forever. Yeah, yes, that's how you get in there. Use your drone teleport. And you have to know that you can hatch the drone in mid-air. You actually hit the drone button again to force it to hatch early, otherwise it'll just come down and land on you. Oops. Didn't want to teleport just yet. And this is the area which we will explore next time. Because this is getting pretty near the end of the game now. And I don't think we can finish it all today. Some interesting music, that's for sure. So thank you for joining me. We'll check this out next time. And we can save her up too. What's that percentage? Let's have a look. 68 and 66. Pretty good. Third of the game left. Yeah, so next time we'll finish off that area. We'll collect all the things, hopefully, and then we'll finish the game. That'll be pretty good. So thank you all very much for watching, and we'll come back to Axiom Verge next week. And maybe I might do an Overwatch stream or something in the meantime if my wrist is up for it. Wrist has been a little bit sore lately. But yes, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.